Good morning to all. I welcome you all to this didactic program, Thirukkuralodu Naam, attending in fact with a noble desire to reach the seat of grace in life by practicing the ethical values of Thiruvallur.
Couplet number 483. Chapter Identifying the Right Time. A saint visited a village and stayed at a house for a few days. Though the man who gave his house for the stay of saint was poor, he was generous and took care of the saint during his stay at the house. When the saint started proceeding back with his journey and took leave of the person, he gave a flower to the man and told him that if he touched any iron item with the flower, that item would turn into gold, and the flower possessed that much of power to turn any iron item into gold. But that flower freshens would be for 2 days, and before it went dry, he could turn any iron item into gold. After 2 days, the flower would lose its mystic power and would become dry then. The man who received the flower thought that since he had 2 full days, he could make use of the flower before it, and hence he went to sleep.
It was the evening of the day, and the person could think of the saint's advice. Immediately, he rushed to the iron shop in the town, and as it was a holiday for the shop, it was kept closed. Seeing the shop closed, he came to know about the holiday that day. Next day morning, he went to a nearby town and brought an iron. But he couldn't get a cart to transport the iron which he had bought. So he went to a nearby village to bring his brothers so that he could take the iron item back home and turn it gold with the flower which the saint gave. When he went there, he came to know that his brothers went to a nearby town for purchase. He rushed back to the iron shop in the town where he bought the iron item. He picked up iron items whatever possible and ran back towards his home. While rushing back, he fell down frequently and got up every time to reach his house on time. Before he reached back home, the day was passed by and the flower at his house given by the saint lost its mystic power. The flower then spoke to him that if he acted on time, then he could have turned the iron fixed on the main door into gold, but he failed to do so. Anyone who postpones any action will face the same thing and he cannot get success. Along with materials, if one could act upon a goal, he could accomplish any kind of task and nothing is impossible to him.
Our Saint Tamil poet Thiruvallur explains in his Thirukkural about the good deeds committed at the right time with an intention to save the people despite putting risk to their own life. Aravinai enba ulavu karuviyan kalam arindu seyin. I recite. Aruvinai enba ulavu karuviyan kalam arindu seyin. Acquiring necessary implements is good. Acting upon the goal on right time is strength. Thank you very much indeed. Nandri, Vanakkam.